Hey, my loves, it's your girl, Courtney Love, back with another Carefree Cinema Woman's Her Story conversation. So, tonight we have the pleasure of speaking with the flying actress. So, if you don't know her, you're going to get to know her tonight. So, stay tuned.
The Corey Love Show. The Corey Love Show. Hey, the Corey Love Show. The Corey Love Show. The Corey Love Show. Hey.
Your host, Corey Love.
Show.
That's me. If this is your first time on the show, thanks for coming on tonight. And if you're a returning guest, thanks for rocking with your girl. You know I need all the support that I can get. There will be no show without you. So thanks for that. My platform is a positive space for all things Black independent film. And like I said, tonight we're going to be having a conversation with the flying actress, Courtney Washington. So let's welcome her onto the stage. Welcome, Courtney.
Hello. How goes it? How you guys doing? How are you? I was jamming to your
my intro.
Yeah, I was like jamming.
Yes, thank you. I am doing well. It's a little chilly down here, so
Here
I'm
too.
excited
Here
for
too.
that. Yes. Okay, good. I like the cold, so I'm excited about it.
No.
No. So go ahead and tell the people who you are. Don't get too detailed because I'm going to be asking you some questions.
Hi guys, I'm Courtney Washington. I'm an actress straight out of Houston, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm also the flying actress. Hello.
So what do they call y'all from Houston? Houstonians?
Yep, Houstonians. That's it.
Okay.
I'm a native, born and raised. Yep.
Born and raised. I heard it when you said Houston, Texas. It's like your whole tone changed.
Did I sound country?
You sound different. I ain't gonna say country. You just sounded different. Now you've been given the name right. You've been given a name the flying actress. Now that is like totally different. Tell us how you came about with that name.
Well, initially I went with my nickname, which was Coco. So my name was Classy Coco, but I was like, yeah, I'm gonna change that. So because I'm also a flight attendant and I travel like for auditions and the film, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna change my name to the flying actress because
I love it
too.
I absolutely love it. It suits you. It definitely suits you.
Thank you.
So now you said you're a flight attendant, right?
Mm-hmm.
You travel a lot. You got any what they call it? What they call it when y'all be giving away them tickets?
Buddy passes.
Buddy passes, girl. You ain't got no buddy passes.
Talk to me off air. You see what I'm saying? Don't talk to me on air. Just talk to me off the air.
I know you get that question all the time.
All the time. No. It's that question, and the other question is, do you get discounts? Can you get a discount on a ticket? I'm like, we don't get discounts.
Oh my God. So that's a plus for you because you get to, if they're shooting in Houston, and not Houston, if they're shooting over here in Kansas, you can fly. Like,
yeah,
just get on. That is good. Do you travel?
I do. I try to do get into other marketplaces.
Okay.
You know, because you never know who you're gonna meet. So I like to network, meet new producers, directors, casting directors. I like to meet new people, new actresses. You know what I'm saying? You just move around and you find, you make connections anywhere. So I don't want to just be. I love Houston. Houston is my city. I'm born and raised, but I don't want to just be here in Houston.
Yes. You want to go other places. So that's a good thing for sure. Now, with you being an actress and a flight attendant, and I know that you're a grandma, how do you juggle all of that, like with working and flying and, spending time with the babies?
Well, with being a flight attendant, our schedules are very flexible. It's usually 3 days, you work 3 days and you're off 4 days. And what tends to happen is that because it's so flexible, we can trade our days around, move stuff over. So when I'm filming, if I have a set days that I have to be on set, then I know to move my schedule around to fit that schedule, so I try like if I know that I'm gonna be on set for a certain amount of days, I try to work either prior to or after. So it's very flexible. And with the kids, honey, the kids live in the house with me. I see them all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I see them all the time. So
Oh, okay.
yeah,
That's good.
spending
That's
time with
good.
them every day when I'm home. So it's nothing.
Right. I'm gonna see y'all when I see you. I'll be
See
back.
ya. I'll be back. That's what it is.
Now, how long have you been acting?
I have been acting since 2017.
Mm.
2017. So it's not been a long time, but a long time, because acting is not an for some, it's not an overnight success. There are some stories where they hit that one film and they out of there, but
Mhm.
it's the no's make it seem like a long time.
Okay.
The yeses make it all worth the time.
Right. I
Mhm.
like that. Say that. Run that back again. I like
The,
that.
the no's make it a long time. The yeses make it worth the time. You know what I'm saying? Time spent, because when you get that yes, you be so excited. You don't care about how many no's you had.
Yes.
You got a yes. So that's what makes it worth it.
I love the way you put that. That's a really good. That's like such an encouragement. I don't know if you feel like that's what you were saying for others, but that's like really huge to me. I definitely love that you said that.
I don't. I mean, I hope that people, most actors know that this is a grind. It's not a like I said, an overnight thing. So I hope that that encourages somebody, because it encourages me. Because if you got a weak stomach, or you can't handle it, somebody tell you no, you might fall by the wayside, or you might just stop. And I
Yeah.
don't plan on stopping no time soon. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
keep going. I used to think I was too old to do it, but not no more.
And it's never too old. I just saw a post about when the KFC started, Jeff Bezos, even the guy that's Walmart, like they started in their 40s. So you're never too old, and keep going. You got this, okay? You
Thank you.
said 2017 is not long. To me, that's like what, 5 years? So to me,
2017.
that's five,
Since
yeah.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That's 7, 8, almost 8 years.
You are in 24. Jesus.
Yeah. Look, I
So
had to use my fingers to count
that,
it up.
I didn't want to do it. I was doing it under the table.
Oh, I'm with open with mine once.
You so that, and you've been in over, I know when I last looked it was like 14 films.
Yeah, and then I have some right now that are in pre-production that we're filming right now. And then I have some that are not yet filming, but they're scheduled for the next couple of months and at the end of the year. So I'm working.
I think that's great though. That's like, let's say average like 2 films a year. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
really good. I
This
like.
week, this week alone, I worked on 3 projects at one time.
So
Yeah.
how do you not mix up your lines? Like what's your strategy?
God.
Amen.
God. No, seriously though, I don't um so normally when I have a lot to say, like if I have a lot of lines and I rewrite my lines.
Mm,
Um
mm.
I read them a couple of times. I try to memorize them, and how I do it is rewrite it, and then I flip it over and compare. Did I get everything? You know what I'm saying? That's how I do that. And then sometimes, like if I have like maybe a few lines in this particular scene, I
Mhm.
might learn it the day of filming, like right when we going out there. Because if I'm reading it right then, it's like I remember. If
Big.
it's not if it's not a lot. But when I have like a lot, I have to rewrite them, and that's how I memorize them, by rewriting them.
You got some good strategies now. You got the no's make you so excited about the yeses. You rewrite your. I like that. That is a good one. Listen, if you are just tuning in, I have the pleasure of speaking with Courtney Washington, aka the Flying Actress. If you're not already following her, go to Instagram, hit that at the_flying actress and follow her. Y'all hearing these strategies she's giving? Take notes. I'm trying to tell you, take notes. If you're new to this, these are, tips that can definitely help you. Again, this is Courtney Washington, the Flying Actress. You already know we're just getting to know her. So come on in, stay with us. Okay. Now, I really, really, really like that strategy. Now, in all the films that you have been in, I don't like to ask this question. I'm not going to say what's your favorite,
Hmm.
but which one of the roles I would say resonated with you?
Um, Probably my role in The Hooper. I played the lead character's mother. I think anytime I play a mother, it resonates with me because I am that. My son is 31, my
Mhm,
daughter is 25, then of course I got the two grandbabies. So
mhm.
whenever I play a mother, it's the most like me. You know what I mean? Like it comes easy to me because it's what I do. But the one that has meant the most to me was my first leading role, which is Stolen Waters.
Mm.
And that was my first leading role. Like I carried the movie, well, not by myself. I don't mean it like that, but like I had to carry it from beginning to end. There were probably maybe two scenes that was not in.
Oh
So
wow.
it meant a lot to me that somebody trusted me enough to be that person to lead, to carry
Mhm.
the film throughout.
What's the name of that one? Send it to me later because I'm gonna have to check it out for
Well,
sure.
actually, it's not. It came out this year,
Oh,
and it's not streaming just
okay.
yet.
Okay.
We did do two premieres in Houston. I think that there's going to be a premiere in LA before she starts to stream it. So,
Uh,
yeah, so it's not out for viewing yet. So, but as soon as it does, I'm gonna blast it.
yes, as you should. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hey, Tara. Tara Robinson. She said, "Hey, Miss Courtney Washington."
Hey, hon, thank you for looking on with us and viewing. I
Yes.
appreciate it.
I had the pleasure of meeting her at Dangerous Thirst premiere. She's such a sweetheart.
She is.
So if you guys have any questions, drop them in the question box. Yeah, the
In
comment
the
section.
comments, they know what you mean. They know what you mean.
Yeah, so y'all know what I mean. Hey Tiffany, thank you guys so much again for tuning in. Um Now you have she sends a smiling face. You have the strategy on how to do your lines, your favorite, well, kind of your favorite role is like a mom, but what would be the ideal role that you would want to have?
Okay, so listen.
You was excited about
Okay, so when I saw Taraji in God, why the movie escaped me right now? Proud Mary. Like I
Okay.
want to do an action film like that. Like she was sliding under stuff and rolling around with a gun, shooting and killing. I
Yeah.
was like, yes, I want to. But the problem is that my breathing ain't all that right. So so
Oh,
I'm in the gym right now trying to get myself
okay.
together because I really do want to do action film. That means I'm gonna have to go to stunt training and
Yeah.
all this stuff. So, but that's one of the roles that I really, really want to play. I want to, even like Queen Latifah in the Equalizer. I love it. Like I would love to play one of those roles.
Yeah. I can see you doing it. I
Yes.
definitely can.
Now
That would be so dope.
I have played a role where I had to run around with a gun. I did pull it
Mhm.
out a couple of times, but like to like do a full blown action while I'm
Mhm.
like killing and listen, flying around, beating people up. Like I want to do all that.
Yeah, that's gonna
Yeah.
be fun. I know for sure that would be fun for sure. Now, do you still get jet lag because you travel so much? You're doing the acting. You don't?
No,
Oh wow.
no. Mm-mm, I don't. I've been flying now for 17 years.
Oh, you doing this a minute.
Yeah, I've been flying for 17 years. So I'm used to it.
So you were able to have a flexible schedule because you've been flying that long, or when you first come in, you're also able to.
Well, I mean, of course, when you first come in, you bidding every month for your schedule, and you get what you can hold. But once you get a schedule, you trade and move around amongst your other coworkers, so y'all can make trade trips amongst each other. Or if it's something that you don't want, you see a spot where you can move trade with something else in a later time. That's the reason why it's flexible. It has nothing to do with when you started, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody gonna get a schedule every month. You know what your schedule is for the month, and then once it's done, you've gotten that schedule, then you can start moving it around.
Okay, okay. Bright skinned bandit says hello or hi. Let's go, sis.
That's my
Roll,
sister.
Roll Bill says hi, flying actress. Wendy so official, just saying hello. If you guys have any question, again, this is a flying actress. Obviously, she's a flight attendant. slash actress. She's out of Houston, Texas. She is available for bookings. So make
Yes.
sure you follow her page, the underscore flying underscore actress on Instagram. And Courtney Washington with a E, N-E-Y on Facebook.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. Hey, Ropiel.
You're able to see it.
No. I heard you say his name, so I
Oh,
want to
okay,
speak
okay,
it
okay.
back. Yeah.
Good. And again, like I said, guys, if you have any questions, drop your questions. Now, I know with in the Hooper, you were a mom and you guys filmed that. Now, I know you say you have a son that's 31
Mhm.
and that role resonates with you. You want to be a superhero. What's one more? Well, that's what Tara called it, superhero. What's one more role you would like to play and who would you like to play it with?
So I don't really have another role that I would like to possibly want to play, but I would love to be in something with Angela Bassett, Viola Davis, of course
Mhm.
Denzel, um, the greats. That's what I want. I want to be with the
Yeah,
greats. So
yeah.
I think a role is. I don't have any roles that. There are plenty of roles that I will play, but there
Mhm.
are only a couple that I won't play. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm open
Okay, okay,
to
okay,
be
okay,
amongst the greats.
okay. And I love that. I just wish that like sometimes they will see my show and hear what some of you guys say and just put y'all in something because they'll be doing themselves a favor. Okay.
That part, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
for real. Like I mean, not no
Talented.
shade.
Yeah, it's a lot of talented actors out here, actors and actresses. It's a lot of us out here that's hungry. We
Mhm.
ready. You know what I'm saying? And we don't mind. Being taught,
Mhm.
learn something new on set. We don't mind. We just want it.
And that's exactly what I was gonna say. Like you guys will work hard. I know this for a fact. You know what I mean? So one day it's gonna be a mainstream and independent meeting of the movies, and it'll
Yeah.
come
Yes.
together.
Yes.
So now you say you have a few that are pre-production right
Hmm.
now and
Hmm.
post-production. Can
Hmm.
you tell us about them, or you can't?
I mean, I could tell you without telling you.
Okay.
I have one that's in pre-production. It is. God, you would ask me and I forget. Okay, so I just finished. So it's post production. I just finished When Sisters Cry.
Okay.
Um,
Sounds deep.
it is. It's very deep. I play the best friend of the main character, and she has some issues, and we're trying to get through those. So that's that one.
Okay.
When Sisters Cry,
Okay.
and then I'm working on one right now, which is called The Kill Piece. That's out of Houston as well.
Mhm.
Um, it's a story about two brothers
Okay.
getting revenge.
Mm.
And I actually play the mother of the two brothers.
Okay.
And then there's one in pre-production. It's not We haven't started filming yet, and that's out in Brunswick, Georgia, with Tone Brown. It's called The Whispers.
Let me know because that's not too far from me.
Yeah,
I mean, it's like 4 hours, but I would come out there to support you.
yeah.
That's cool. Awesome. 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 Now, do you ever run into people in your city that knows, oh my God, I saw you in the Hooper. Oh my God, I saw you in Dilemma or anything like that?
Not really. I get most of the flight attendants say, "Girl, I see you out through Tubi," or
Oh,
I get messages from people that like I went to school with. They might post on Instagram and say they might screenshot it and then post it and be like, "Y'all look at my classmate. She's on Tubi," or what
oh,
like that. But not necessarily people walking up to me and say, "Hey, I seen you on Tubi." Yeah.
not yet.
Not,
Not yet.
not yet. That's right. Not yet.
Now that's so cool. But I appreciate your friends and classmates doing that because usually when you switch, well, not really switch, you're balancing different things. People can't. They only see you in that one light, like
Yeah.
seeing you as an actress or a grandmom or whatever the case may be. So I love the support. That is huge. What's a question? I think you mentioned it earlier. What's a question you get asked all the time? And it could be about work or it could be about filming or acting.
Um, my friends always ask me about kissing scenes. Like, are y'all kissing for real? Like, do y'all be is y'all really using tongue? Like, what is going on? You know, I get asked about those type of scenes and or why y'all on set so long? I mean, like that's the type of thing. So if you have what is it called? ADHD, if you have that, you can't don't even worry about being on set because it's sometimes you sitting all day to do 3 lines. So if you cannot do that, do that, don't
Don't.
even sign up. Don't even sign up because it's you won't you waiting. You waiting. And you waiting some more.
Anyway, some more. I like that. That is so true. My first time working on set, there was this one actress, and she literally had maybe 2 or 3 lines, and she was there from, I think we got there, we started at like 11.
Mm-hmm.
Her part did not come until like 8 o'clock.
Wow.
Me, I was the PA, so I'm like, okay, can she just come back? They're like, no, because you never know, we might change the scenes. And
Yeah.
in my head, I'm like, dang, I know this ain't for me. I can't do this. No, ma'am. I already know. That's why when
What
people
I'm
be like,
saying.
okay, that's
That's
all
what
I'm
I'm
saying.
saying. They want you to call them and come to set. But the one thing I like about it when you're on a set where everything is in order, they
Yeah,
you know they got their shot list, they ready
yeah,
to go. When it's your time, it's your time. You don't have to come in and wait for them to set up and you
yeah.
know sitting around while they
Mm-hmm.
BS or whatever. So sometimes when you're on a set like that, when it's all together and they're ready to go, they
Mm-hmm.
might shoot through those scenes. But
Right.
sometimes when it's a long, I remember one time I was on set. I got there at 4:30 in the morning.
Ooh, that was an early call time.
Yes, I got there at 4:30 in the morning. We were supposed to start shooting at 5:30. We were there all day to probably around 6 in the evening. And
Mhm.
then they said, oh, we're not gonna do that scene, so y'all can go home. But they only needed one person. They was like, we need one person to play a police officer. I jumped up so fast, I was like, I'll do it because I've been here all day.
I know,
Use me
right?
for something.
Oh,
I'm gonna use me for something. And I did. So
oh, wow. Now that's a long time. I've never heard call times that early.
yes.
I've known of some late because of, you got to get it in the dark and stuff, but that was early. Okay. But I might prefer that 4:30 to 6, and then you get to chill out a little bit more. But
But they were good to us on set though. Like they had, crafty and all that. So they was good to on set us, good to us on set, but it still was a long sitting
that makes
period.
that
Yeah.
that makes it a lot different. Now, do all sets usually have craft services, or some don't?
Most it depends on, of course, budget and stuff like that. Most sets are gonna have at least snacks
Snacks.
and something to drink. But there are other sets where they actually feeding you breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you
Oh,
know. Not necessarily crafty, where they have it set up where you can just keep going over there getting a few snacks or whatever. But
right.
they feed most sets that I've been on, they fed us.
That's good. Um, what is one piece of advice that you've been given since being an actress that has stuck with you?
My coach and my acting coach, she told me that acting is 90% business and 10% acting. And that has stuck with me. That means you have to know behind the camera, in front of the camera, and all the paperwork and contract information. You need to know everything if this is what you're gonna do for your career, because you need to know that you're not gonna always get the role. So if you can't get the role,
Mhm.
make a role, which means you have to write your own stuff. If you want to do a movie, get behind the camera and start learning how to operate all the roles behind the camera. So I love casting. So I've done some casting. I love casting. I've written with a friend of mine out of Jersey. His name is Rush Reed. We've written one so I'm in the makings, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm learning it all. I want to know it all. So there's no role behind the camera that's too small or too big for me. There's no role in front of the camera that's too big or too small for me. So hey, I'm booking. Y'all can
Available. Available. Now that's a very good piece of advice. So I'm looking forward to that for you. So now, Last and final question before we get into game time, which I get so excited about. What's a piece of advice you would give someone who wants to get into acting?
Don't stop. Don't stop. I know we sometimes we get a little down on ourselves or feel like, we never gonna get it. You never know. Just don't stop. Keep going.
Keep going, y'all.
That's
Make sure
it.
you make it happen, Captain.
That's it.
All right. If you are new to my show, there's always a game time where we play a game. It has been Would You Rather for the past couple of shows. So let's get to it.
Uh-oh.
You nervous?
Yes. Yes.
Let's go. So I'm going to ask, would you rather this or that? You can explain. You don't have to explain. You could just respond and we keep it moving. Okay.
Okay.
It's easy.
Okay.
If you watch the last show, it's the same question. So
Okay.
I hope you did it. All right. Would you rather go cruising or flying?
Flying. I've never cruised anyway, but flying. I'm getting ready to go on a cruise though for my first cruise. Yeah, I'm going.
Would you rather have a 1-minute conversation with your 13-year-old self or your 18-year-old self?
My 13-year-old self.
Would you rather act and sing in every film or teach others to act?
Ooh. Ooh, can I do both?
Mm-mm. Choose one.
Oh. Okay, I'll act and sing.
You sing?
Girl, I think I can sing. I'm the karaoke queen. That's what I am. The karaoke queen.
And it carries you through. So
that's it. That's it. Don't challenge me because I am the karaoke queen.
So okay, we need to set something up when I come. I'm gonna let Jalissa know we're doing karaoke night.
Yes, I will set it up. We could go to Spotlight Karaoke, get a room. I'm telling you, we get a room, Spotlight Karaoke. We could go.
Okay, it's a deal. It's a bet. We doing
it. I'm ready.
What would you rather? Would you rather know that what your pet thinks of you or never hear them speak?
My who?
Pet.
Girl, if a pet talk to me,
you gonna know it's something.
I'm probably gonna be scared. So I don't want to know. Don't talk to me. I'd rather not.
Now, would you rather be an actress or a writer?
Come on now. That's a trick question. I just told you got to know it all. So, okay, I'm gonna go with actress just because I've just started my writing phase and I'm still learning how to make stuff flow and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna go with actress first.
Okay. Would you rather drink sweet tea or soda?
Girl, I'm from the South. You know I want that sweet tea.
I
want that sweet tea. No, I want that sweet tea.
Would you rather eat only French fries for 1 week or ice cream?
Ice cream.
Ooh, vanilla, chocolate. What flavor?
Banana pudding. Banana pudding ice cream.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. I had that once. It's so good. Would you rather play board games or watch movies?
Watch movies. I'm an actress. Of course I watch movies. I don't watch them the same. But of course I'm an actress.
I like that. Would you rather be on a dating show or a survival show?
Neither. I'm gonna say a survival show.
Would you rather have a pause or rewind button? That's the only one that I asked. Can you give a little explanation as to why you chose which one? Would you rather have a pause or rewind button?
Um, I guess I'm gonna go rewind because there are certain things that I wish I can go back and redo.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, rewind. I mean, everybody got that one thing they want to do over,
Yeah.
and it's one thing that I wish I would have done differently. I'd
Yeah.
rather not say what that one thing is, but
Right.
you
Right.
know, I would take the rewind.
Okay. Gotcha. All righty. That's the end of Would You Rather. I need to get somebody to sing a Would You Rather, like, Would You Rather?
You want me? I karaoke that thing right now, girl. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. I
Like
got a
that.
mic right here.
She's not playing at all. Listen, is there anything you want to leave the audience with? Those of you, if you're still here, you have any questions, drop your questions while she gives us something.
Um, like I said, just keep going. Acting gives you an outlet to be something or someone that you wouldn't normally do. And it's not about you, it's about building that character. And I like the fact that if I'm doing something, it touches somebody in some way. You know what I'm saying? Good, bad, ugly, whatever. I like that if I'm doing something and if I can make you cry or if I can make you laugh, then I feel like I've done even if I make you hate me in a sense,
Right.
that just means that I've done my job. So I love acting. I'm probably never gonna stop. I've been a character since I've been on earth. So,
She's that character.
character since I've been on earth.
It just clicked with me. That's all right. So thank you so much for being a part of my show. I always said if there's no you, there will be no me. So thank you so much for that. Guys, again, this is the flying Courtney Washington, aka the flying actress. If you're not already following her, follow her on Instagram at _flying_actress is right there. Or on Facebook at Courtney Washington. That's Courtney Washington. And I'm your girl, Corey Love. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If, we can always use sponsors for the show to help with the upkeep, not only help with the upkeep of the show, but also to promote other businesses. So if you know any businesses that would love to become a sponsor, send them my way at www.thecoreyloveshow.com. So thank you guys all for tuning in. Again, good night. Guidance, lessons, and love. Good night.
Bye guys. And thank you for having me.
You're welcome.